Hello, amazing teachers, and welcome to another video tutorial on MagicSchool AI. In this tutorial, we're going to explore a few powerful tools that can help you generate materials and differentiate content to meet your students' diverse learning needs. So let's get started. First up, we're going to take a look at some content generator tools. So these tools allow you to create lesson plans, worksheets, and other educational materials in a matter of seconds. Simply input your topic, grade level, and any specific requirements, and watch as MagicSchool AI works its magic. Once you're in your dashboard, you notice here how I have several online tools marked as my favorite. So you can go down, choose your favorite tools, click on the star, and they will all show up here on your favorites bar. Very easy to access for you. So the first thing we're going to look at is we're going to look at the lesson plan generator. So once you're here, it's going to allow you to choose your grade level. You can choose your topic, standard, or objective. You can get a little bit more specific as to what you want your lesson plan to include. And you can even include any standard uh, that you have, whether it's science standard, math, social science, anything, just go ahead and copy and paste it here. But one thing you have to note is every single online tool that you have comes with an exemplar. So here on your top header, you'll see exemplar. You could always go ahead and click on it so you can see how it works. So this is the exemplar we're going to generate. So sixth grade, how do food webs describe the ways in which animals in an ecosystem are related? So we're going to go ahead and generate that for you. And you see within seconds, you are generating your lesson plan that includes your objective, any type of assessments you have, key points, introduction, guided practice. It even gives you ideas for homework and for any type of closing or extended activity you may have. If this is something that you find useful, then you will go ahead and look at the bottom. In the bottom, it'll give you an option to copy, and then you can copy it to a Google Doc or anything like that. Now, if you have the paid version, you can go ahead and keep adding things to it. So just suggest, hey, can you construct a worksheet? And it'll allow you to continue that conversation through the same prompt. Now, if you have the free version, that doesn't mean you're not able to do it. It just means you have to go back and use your magic tool. So for example, I'm going to copy this lesson plan. I'm going to go to my magic tool, and now I want to go ahead and create a worksheet. So again, my level was sixth grade. I'm going to copy and paste my lesson plan on there, and I'm going to click on generate. And now you see within seconds, you have generated a worksheet that contains fill in the blank questions, contains multiple choice questions, and it contains open ended questions. And it even includes the answer key there for you. At this point, again, you would go ahead and copy and paste to any open document you have, like Google Docs or a Word document, and then just put in your own teacher voice in there, and then you're ready to give it to your students. Another wonderful tool that this MagicSchool AI has is our YouTube video questions. So on here again, you're going to choose the grade level. So we're going to choose sixth grade example. I want it to be multiple choice, and I want a total of 5 questions. So now, the only difference between these and other tools that you might find online is for this one, you do need to get a hold of the transcript. So I'm going to show you really quick how to do that. So let's say we're talking about the water cycle in the sixth grade science class. So on here, right below the title, you're going to see the description. Usually I have more on here. So you're going to click on more, and it'll give you all this information. At the bottom, you're going to see this button, just show transcript. So you're going to go ahead, click on show transcript. And then now on your right-hand side, you'll have the entire transcript on there. So all you're going to do is copy and paste that transcript onto your tool. So we're going to paste it here and we're going to click on generate. And just like that, within seconds, you have 5 multiple choice questions ready for you based on the video. It'll give you an answer key and it'll tell you what part of the video that question is referring to. Okay, and at this point, you can copy it. You can paste it either on a Google form. You can set up a Schoology quiz or any LMS that you're using. You can import it on there and have your students work on those questions. So the next thing we're going to look at is we're going to look at the presentation generator. So on here, again, we're going to click on presentations. Now I need to determine how many slides. So let's say I want 10 slides. For this example, we're going to use exemplar. So let's go ahead and click on the exemplar. We're going to go to 10 slides. We're going to talk about the process of mitosis. And now we're going to click on generate. So once it's generated your slides, these are all your talking points for your slides. So you can either copy and paste it on your own, or now they have the option to export. So you'll click on export slides. You go ahead and click it to Google Slides, or if you want to export it as a Microsoft PowerPoint, you may do so again. But for this example, we'll go ahead, export them as Google Slides. So here we go. You get to preview. That is what I want. And you go ahead and click on export. Once it's there, it's going to generate your slides. And here you go. You have every single slide. The information is put on there. All you have to do is add your personal touch. You can add pictures, colors, really make it presentable and engaging for your students. But it's there for you, right? So we're going to go ahead now, jump into tools that will allow you to differentiate for your classroom. So what if you have, we kind of touched on the text library, right? For those students that are having a harder time. So let's say you want to develop different questions based on the DOK level. So we're going to go here to where we have DOK questions. And let's use the exemplar that they have. So we have 7th grade, forces and motion. So we go ahead, click on generate, and now you see everything you can do in your class to target each DOK level, starting from DOK level 1 to DOK level 4. And these are the activities or questions that the students will answer that will target each DOK level. Similarly, we can go here and we can use the assignment scaffolder. Again, we're going to click on the exemplar to show you how it works. So let's choose 7th grade. This is the assignment prompt. So let's see how we can scaffold this assignment to meet our students' learning needs. You go, and again, in seconds, you're able to produce your scaffold. Take students step by step with the final objective being the question that you have here. You can get more specific. Again, you can target EL students. You can target students with IEPs, different learning modalities. Again, as long as you put that in your example here, then it will keep adding and produce better things for you. Again, make sure you always add as much detail as you can to your prompts. And the last thing I'm going to show you how to do is create messages for parents, right? To increase parent engagement, whether you're sending them a message through your LMS, through systems like Remind.com, Class Dojo, just sending them to their email. You can always use this online tool, which I use constantly. It's called the Email Family. So you go ahead and here, again, we're going to use an exemplar to show you how this works. So let's say you want to send an email for a parent for a student that has been late to class this week, a total number 3 times. And it creates a very quick message that you can copy and paste and send it to those families. If you want to let them know there's a filter coming up, there's a certain activity, um, you can go ahead and generate that, and it'll produce a very parent friendly and professional email or message for parents to make sure you increase that parent engagement portion of your practice. Okay, so please explore. There are many, many more tools available for you. Take the time to explore everything. Everything is, again, is produced within seconds, so you do have that immediate feedback on there. The next video I'm going to make available is how to use Magic School for students. See you then.